In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 12, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. San Diego Padres versus Colorado Rockies. The San Diego Padres face the Colorado Rockies, with both teams on opposite ends of the standings in the National League West Division. The Padres have a 50-38 record but hope to rebound from a recent skid where they have lost 6 of their last 10 games, while the Rockies have a 38-49 record and are in last place in the National League West Division. For the upcoming game, the Padres will turn to Mike Clevinger as their starting pitcher, who has only allowed 5 runs in his last 3 starts, while the Rockies will turn to Austin Gomber to start the game. The Padres are 11-3 in their last 14 road games versus a lefty starter, and 8-3 in their last 11 in Game 2 of a series. San Diego is 4-10 in their last 14 overall. Meanwhile, the Rockies are 4-9 in their last 13 in Game 2 of a series and 3-7 in their last 10 Tuesday games. Colorado is 3-7 in their last 10 Tuesday games. The Rockies are desperate to turn their season around and look to pull off the upset and provide great odds in the process as home underdogs. The problem is that the Padres are one of the best teams in the National League that look to overwhelm the Rockies on the field and at the plate. The Padres should drive in runs throughout the game, with Manny Machado, Luke Voit, and the rest of the lineup making contact at will against Austin Gomber and the rest of the Rockies pitchers to plate base runners at will. The Padres should also limit the Rockies lineup, with Mike Clevinger building off 3 starts where he's only allowed 5 runs, to pitch multiple scoreless innings to allow the bullpen to close out the game with a comfortable lead. Both these starters could use a bounce-back game though, so it'll be an interesting matchup. Clevinger posted 4 earned in 6 innings on 6 hits and 2 walks his last time up. That said, Clevinger gave up just 1 earned over his previous 2 starts in 10 innings. As for Gomber, he's given up 7 earned over his last 10.2 innings on 12 hits and a walk. This one could be close depending on how the starters fare, but I believe that the Padres still have the edge and will a strong performance on the road. So the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. The Rockies, who average 4.43 runs per game, should plate base runners throughout the game, with C.J. Cron, Charlie Blackmon, and the rest of the lineup making contact to constantly circle the bases. The Padres look to build off a 6-run game and run up the score, with Manny Machado, Luke Voit, Eric Hosmer, and the rest of the lineup swinging for the fences and powering the ball at will to drive in the runs from the first inning. This is a high total, and it's easy to think the upcoming game will be a low-scoring one. However, both teams have been carried by their lineups and at hitter-friendly Coors Field. Both teams should drive in runs from the first pitch. This will be a high-scoring game, with both lineups stepping up over the projected total as our full game total pick. Houston Astros versus Los Angeles Angels. The Houston Astros will take to the road as they travel to Los Angeles to take on the Angels in a 3-game American League West Division showdown starting Tuesday night. The Astros are comfortably in front in the American League West Division as they look to stake their claim to yet another division title. The Angels are hopeful to begin the long climb back to playoff contention with a solid series against the American League West leading Astros. The pitching matchup for Tuesday night will feature Astros right-hander Luis Garcia taking on Noah Syndergaard of the Angels. Houston is 10-2 in their last 12 games overall and 4-1 in their last 5 road games. Los Angeles is 1-8 in their last 9 games overall and 6-15 in their last 21 home games, while the under is 5-2 in their last 7 home games. The Houston Astros have been far and away the better team in this matchup against a divisional opponent in the Los Angeles Angels. These teams just played a 3-game set in Houston to begin July, and the Astros swept. Luis Garcia has been doing well on the road as he has a 2.37 road ERA in 7 starts, while Noah Syndergaard has been struggling as he is pitching to a 4.02 ERA in his previous 7 starts. These offenses have also been on 2 completely different levels as of late, as Houston is averaging 5.7 runs per game in their previous 6 games, while Los Angeles is scoring 2.67 runs per game in their last 6 games played. The Astros have dominated as they are 50-23 in their previous 73 games against the Angels. I guess get the allure of backing a home dog in certain spots, but the Angels for me just are not playing well enough to justify passing on a low line with the Astros that have just been the better team. Syndergaard's pitched better at home, but the Angels have been ice cold at the plate, and I look for the Astros to add to the Angels' misery here. So the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. The Astros are leading all of baseball with a 2.63 bullpen ERA, while the Angels are 19th in the sport with a 4.13 reliever ERA so far. Batting average of balls in play is a good stat to see how well a team can be hitting against shifted fielders and the likes of that. Houston is 20th in baseball with a .276 BIP in the previous 30 days, while Los Angeles is 24th in the majors with a .267 BIP in that same stretch. The Angels cannot put runs on the board at this point. They are scoring under 2.5 runs per game over their last 10 games, and the lineup looks sluggish and tired. In Syndergaard's last 5 starts, the Angels have gone to the under in each of those starts. As for Houston, they have gone to the under in 8 out of Garcia's last 11 starts. Garcia should not have much difficulty keeping the Angels in check in this game, and a total of 6 runs seems like the max for this matchup. Despite being touched up for 2 home runs in his last start, a 2-1 loss to the Marlins, Syndergaard has done an excellent job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. That should keep the Astros from putting up huge innings in this one. Plus, the bullpens have been able to limit the amount of runs scored against them, so it will be tough for runs to be scored in the later parts of this game. Plus, the under has hit in 4 of the previous 5 games played between these teams inside of Angel Stadium. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Diamondbacks versus San Francisco Giants. The Arizona Diamondbacks will go on the road as they take on the San Francisco Giants at Oracle Park. Dallas Keuchel will take the mound for the Diamondbacks. Logan Webb will start for the Giants. The Diamondbacks are 27-75 in their last 102 road games and 1-4 in their last 5 overall. The Giants are 7-2 in their last 9 Tuesday games and 3-8 in their last 11 overall. The over is 9-4-1 in Diamondbacks' last 14 overall. The over is 11-4-2 in Giants' last 17 Tuesday games. The Diamondbacks are 4-17 in the last 21 meetings in San Francisco and 19-43 in the last 62 meetings. Logan Webb has had success against Diamondbacks batters. David Peralta is 1-5 with 2 strikeouts. Kettle Marte is 0-6 with 2 strikeouts. And Josh Rojas is 0-3 with 1 strikeout against Webb. Arizona's offense this season has been poor. They rank bottom 10 in hits, RBI, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. San Francisco has been good on offense this season. They are top 10 or hovering around the top 10 in the league in runs, home runs, RBI, walks, and OBP. The Giants will hit Keuchel well. Keuchel has a record of 2-6 with a 7.63 ERA, 1.94 WHIP, and a 34-26 Kelvin BB ratio in 11 starts this season. Opposing batters are hitting .343 against Keuchel. Dallas Keuchel is downright awful this season. In 16.1 innings with the Diamondbacks, Keuchel has allowed 19 hits and 13 earned runs. Logan Webb is also superb at home, dating back to last season. This is a game where the Giants stop the bleeding as they are the better team here. So the San Francisco Giants to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Logan Webb has been sharp recently, allowing 3 earned runs or less in 6 straight starts. In 4 of the last 6 games, Webb has allowed 1 earned run or less. He takes on a Diamondbacks team that has struggled on offense. They rank bottom 10 in hits, RBIs, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Kettle Marte is 0-6 with 2 strikeouts, and Josh Rojas is 0-3 with 1 strikeout against Webb. The Giants have struggled on offense lately, recording 3 runs or less in 7 out of their last 9 games. This will be a lower scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.